Alright, we have our ingredients here for peanut brittle. 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of light corn syrup, 1 cup of raw peanuts, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of softened butter, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I have a thermometer and a spatula to use, as well as a 2-quart pan. I got the heat on high. I've added the sugar, light corn syrup, the water, the salt. I'm going to bring this to a boil until we get the sugar to dissolve, and then we will add the raw peanuts to the mix. We're going to continue to let this mixture boil, and then once it turns clear, we're going to add the raw peanuts, continue stirring, and we're going to get the thermometer and start checking the temperature. We want to get to 300 degrees. Then at that point, that's when we will take it off the stove. We're going to want to continue to stir this constantly. Don't let it sit or it will burn. Okay, I've added the raw peanuts. You want to keep the heat on high. Continue to constantly stir this. Do not let it sit or it will burn. And we're going to start using the thermometer to check the temperature. We have to get it to 300 degrees before we take it off the stove. Continue to stir. Do not stop stirring. Alright, the mixture is turning a light brown. We want to continue to check the temperature of our mixture, constantly stirring. Don't want this to burn. Again, your goal is 300 degrees, and then we'll take it off this heat. We're at 276, 280, 290. We're there. We're at 300 degrees. You want to continue to mix it. Okay, I've added the 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to constantly mix it here. It's a beautiful caramel color. Get that butter to mix down, melt down, mix well into the brittle until you see the butter disappear. Then you're going to add your baking powder quickly. Now mix that in really well, and this will harden very quickly. Alright, so I added the 2 tablespoons of butter, mixed it in really quickly, melted quickly. I added the baking powder as well, and I'm mixing it, and I'm getting ready to pour it out and flatten it out so we can let it cool, and then we'll break it up into pieces, and this is your final cooking stage. There's no longer any heat on this. I did not have a cookie sheet, so I used a piece of tin foil and buttered the tin foil quickly, and then I poured out the hot mixture of peanut brittle on top, spread it out with the wooden spatula, and now we're going to let it cool, and then we'll break it up and we'll be ready to eat.